The silence is loud in the hallway tonight. I'm sitting alone in the fading porch light. The coat on the hook is no longer yours, an empty reflection on hardwood floors. Your keys aren't jingling at the front door. The carpet doesn't creak like it did before. Just a hollowed out room where we used to laugh. Now I'm staring at a torn up photograph. There's a mark on the wall where the bookshelf stood, and scratches we made in the old kitchen wood. I found a receipt from our very first date, tucked in a drawer by the porcelain plate. The air is still heavy with words left unsaid, like ghosts floating over our unmade bed. I'm walking through rooms that are stripping down bare, surrounded by spaces you used to share. And the walls keep on whispering love was here before it got choked out by anger and fear. The dust on the window still outlines your ring, and I'm left alone with the hurt that you bring. It's a beautiful tragedy, a haunted design to stand in a place where your fingers met mine. The house is still standing, but the home disappeared, leaving nothing but proof that love was here. I try to paint over the blue in the hall to wipe out the shadows that stretch on the wall, but the memories bleed through the coats of white and remind me of how you would hold me at night. The neighbors still ask why your car isn't home. I swallow the truth and I say you just roam, but we both know you ran from the wreckage we made, while I watch the colors of our future fade. It's the worst kind of grief when nobody has died, but the person you love is no longer inside. You're breathing out there in a different town. Well, I'm in the ruins of what we burned down. We built up a kingdom, then tore down the throne. No, I'm just a king in a castle of stone. And the walls keep on whispering love was here before it got choked out by anger and fear. The dust on the window still outlines your ring, and I'm left alone with the hurt that you bring. It's a beautiful tragedy, a haunted design to stand in a place where your fingers met mine. The house is still standing, but the home disappeared, leaving nothing but proof that love was here. Just an empty frame, a fading name, the echo of a cheer. Love was here. Yeah, love was here. Now it's gone. I watched your car taillights dissolve in the rain, and felt the cold metal of packing my pain. The logic in my head said to stand up and walk, to clear out the closet and stop all the talk. But my hands wouldn't move to open the drawer. Drop the last token of us on the floor. The world told me turn the page, start a new road, find a new road, and don't give a look. The friends that I ever say it's time to move on, to bury the ghost now that summer is gone. But the anchor was heavy, the chain was too deep, and I held on to promises you couldn't keep. The world walked away into tomorrow's new glow, but I stood right here, 'cause I couldn't let go. That you said it's a dangerous game, living life in reverse, treating a memory just like a curse. But freedom feels empty when you want the cage, and I can't find the strength to flip over the page. I couldn't let go. Yeah, I couldn't let go. Is it a victory to finally forget? To trade all the passion for quiet regret? I'd rather be broken and for you and live in a universe where we are through. The world told me turn the page, start a new book, find a new road, and don't give a look. The friends that I to bury the ghost now that summer is gone. But the anchor was heavy, the chain was too deep, and I held on to promises you couldn't keep. The world walked away into tomorrow's new gloom. I'd have stood right here, 'cause I couldn't let go. I couldn't let go. I smiled when you packed up your things in the hall. I told you I'd map out my life with no fall. I'll wait from the drive acting like none of my bridges would burn. You thought I was strong and you thought I'd be fine, leaving no trace of your head inside mine. But you didn't see me collapse on the floor the second your footsteps died out at the door. But you didn't see all the blood from the tear roll the way that I shook from the absolute fear. You walked away clean through the breaking of dawn, blind to the flood of the tears you never saw. Yeah, the tears you never saw. I fast forward months when I see you around. I keep my voice steady, my feet on the ground. I ask how you're doing, I listen with grace, while holding a mask completely in place. You tell me I'm glowing, you think that I'm healed, but you only see what my pride has revealed. But you didn't see me collapse on the floor the second your footsteps died out at the door. You didn't see all the blood from the tear or the way that I shook from the absolute fear. You walked away clean through the breaking of dawn, blind to the flood of the tears you never saw. Yeah, the tears you never saw. It's a secret I carry, a heavy design to shield you from seeing this wreckage of mine. 'Cause knowing you broke me would give you the power, so I'd rather drown in the dark by the hour and cry where the shadows are tall. But you didn't see me collapse on the floor the second your footsteps died out at the door. You didn't see all the blood from the tear or the way that I shook from the absolute fear. You walked away clean through the breaking of dawn, but blind to the flood of the tears you never saw. Go on with your life, think I'm doing just fine. Pretend that the fault was entirely mine. Curtains are closing, the illusions draw. Sleep well with the ghost of the tears you never saw. Found your last message on my old broken phone. It's the only thing keeping this house from feeling alone. You didn't leave clothes and you didn't leave keys, just a permanent frost that is making me freeze. I play the recordings to hear your soft voice. The listening to it is a terrible choice. It ends with a sigh and the click of the line, exact split second that you stop being mine. My friends tell me delete it, they say let it go. They don't understand how the heavy winds blow. If I erase those 8 seconds, then nothing is left. I'll be fully abandoned, completely bereft. So I hold the plastic tight against my chest, a digital relic of a love that confessed. It's a toxic dependency, a beautiful pain, like standing wide open in freezing cold rain. And I kept your goodbye like a prize that I won, the very last thing that you did before you were done. I fold it up neatly and I keep it inside. And we got lonely corners where my happiness died. It's breaking my spirit, it's tearing my mind, but it's the only piece of you that you left behind. You took all your love and you ran for the sky, but I kept your goodbye. The ink on the letter you left is starting to fade from the saltwater tears that my eyelids have made. I know every line and I know every curve. It takes every single ounce of my remaining nerve to not call your number, to not beg you to stay, to just let the silence wash over the day. You walked out so cleanly, you didn't look back. I'm still derailed on this broken down track. Why do we cherish the things that destroy us, the echoes of promises that used to joy us? I'm guarding a weapon that bleeds me to death, replaying your exit with my every breath. It's a heavy, dark armor that I choose to wear. So pretend for a second that you're still sitting there. And I kept your goodbye like a prize that I won, the very last thing that you did before you were done. I fold it up neatly and I keep it inside. In the dark, lonely corners where my happiness died, it's breaking my spirit, it's tearing my mind, but it's the only piece of you that you left behind. You took all your love and you ran for the sky, but I kept your goodbye. Just 8 little seconds, a final soft sigh. The screen goes to black as the memories die. I kept your goodbye. Yeah. your goodbye. Now breathe out. We started out with a compass and a clear blue sky, chasing the horizons that we swore we'd try. Every gravel road was a path we chose to take, never once thinking that the axle would break. But the fog rolled in on our happy design. Slowly we crossed over a dangerous line. We didn't mean to wander from the tracks we laid. We didn't mean to watch the golden colors fade. There was no map to guide us through the dark and gray. Somewhere in the quiet, our love lost its way. Across the room, see we're tired travelers in a heavy gloom. We're speaking a language that we don't understand, holding on to borders of an empty land. We didn't mean to break it, we just lost the guide. Let the distance separate the time. We didn't mean to wander from the tracks we laid. We didn't mean to watch the golden colors fade. There was no map to guide us through the dark and gray. Somewhere in the quiet, our love lost its way. Turn the ship around, or is the current too strong? Have we been drifting in the wilderness for way too long? The stars we used to follow aren't shining anymore, and neither one of us can find the shore. We didn't mean to wander from the tracks we laid. We didn't mean to watch the golden colors fade. There was no map to guide us through the dark and gray. Somewhere in the quiet, our love lost its way. Headlights are dim on this abandoned road, carrying the breakdown of a heavy load. No signs left to follow, nothing left to say. We just kept driving as love lost its way. Traffic is rushing right outside my pain. The people are running to escape the rain. The clocks keep on ticking. The world moves so fast, unlocking the future and burying the past. But inside inside this bedroom. The air doesn't move. I'm stuck in the shadow of your old groove. The seasons are turning from summer to snow. The rivers are rushing wherever they go. The universe spins at a terrifying pace, so raising the lines of your beautiful face. But time is a river that won't give a thrill. The world keeps on moving, but my heart is still. Yeah, my heart is still. I look at the coffee, it sits on the stand right next to the ring that belonged to your hand. I haven't reset the old watch on the shelf. I haven't figured out how to fix myself. They tell me to breathe, and they tell me to try, but I'm still trapped in your final goodbye. The seasons are turning from summer to snow. The rivers are rushing wherever they go. The universe spins at a terrifying pace, so raising the lines of your beautiful face. A time is a river that won't give a thrill. The world keeps on moving, but my heart is still. My heart is still like a photograph frozen in time. Still like a mountain I can't seem to climb. It refuses to beat for anyone new. It's permanently quiet, just waiting for you. The seasons are turning from summer to snow. The rivers are rushing wherever they go. The universe spins at a terrifying pace, so raising the lines of your beautiful face. The time is a river that won't give a thrill. The world keeps on moving, but my heart is still. The sun is descending, the night has begun. The stars are arriving to replace the sun. The storm has cleared out on the edge of the hill. The whole world is running, but my heart is still. Floorboards are creaking in the middle of the night. I turn on the hallway lamp, there's no one inside. I swear I hear your laughter coming from the kitchen floor, and see your muddy sneakers sitting right beside the door. But it's just the tricks the midnights like to play upon my head, chasing down the memories of everything you said. It wanders through the curtains and it sits in your old chair. I reach out to touch it, but it's only empty air. It doesn't make a sound, but it won't let me rise above. I am haunted every second by the ghost of our love. Yeah, the ghost of our love. I try to date new people, try to go out to the bar, but a phantom's always sitting in the passenger seat of my car. It whispers your promises when someone holds my hand, a quiet little boundary that they'll never understand. You walked away so easily and found a brand new track, leaving me to guard the ruins of a life that can't come back. It wanders through the curtains and it sits in your old chair. I reach out to touch it, but it's only empty air. It doesn't make a sound, but it won't let me rise above. I am haunted every second by the ghost of our love. Yeah, the ghost of our love. Do I keep this shadow living just to handle the despair? To pretend that if I turn around, you'll actually be there? It's a terrifying comfort that is keeping me awake, the only piece of you that you forgot to take. It wanders through the curtains and it sits in your old chair. I reach out to touch it, but it's only empty air. It doesn't make a sound, but it won't let me rise above. I am haunted every second by the ghost of our love. The sunrise is breaking, turning all the shadows gray, but I know this familiar spirit isn't gonna fade away. The house is dead quiet under morning's cold blue skies, just me and the ghost of our love, opening our eyes. I sit at the table with family and friends and smile at the jokes as the evening extends. I pour out the wine and I play my regular part, while heavy the ruins of my heavy heart. They look at my face and they think I am fine, that I am just drowning inside my own mind. The room is so loud, but my spirit is dead, trapped in the echo of things that you said. I scream out your name in the dark of my mind, but out in the light, not a sound can you find. walk down the street where we used to run free. The ghost of the person I used to be. I look at the strangers who pass right on by. They don't see the river that runs through my eye. I lock all the pain up deep under my skin, afraid if it breaks out the nightmare will win. The room is so loud but my spirit is dead, trapped in the echo of things that you said. I scream out your name in the dark of my mind, but out in the light not a sound can you find. The world moves along under midnight's blue sky, and nobody notices, no one hears my silent cry. Yeah, no one hears my silent cry. It's a terrifying cage when your voice disappears and you choke on the weight of your unspoken tears. I'm begging for help but my lips stay so sealed, and the fracture inside me will never be healed. The room is so loud but my spirit is dead, trapped in the echo of things that you said. I scream out your name in the dark of my mind, but out in the light not a sound can you find. The world moves along under midnight's blue sky, and nobody notices, no one hears my silent cry. The front door is locked and the shadows take hold. The kitchen is empty, the evening is cold. No crashing of glass, just a final goodbye. Alone in the dark, no one hears my silent cry. I used to read our text logs like a holy book, believing every single little promise that we took. I thought our love was shelter from the winter wind, a sacred space where beautiful new stories could begin. Now I'm looking at the damage left behind and cleaning out the wreckage that you left inside my mind. I paid the highest tuition just to learn the truth. I traded all my sanity and sacrificed my youth. You stripped away the color till my world was looking gray, then packed your bags and casually walked away. I thought we were a lifetime, a beautiful profession, but you just walked away, and love turned into a lesson. Yeah, love turned into a lesson. I learned that sweet promises can easily turn fake, and how much heavy pressure a fragile heart can take. I learned to watch the red flags hiding in your eyes, and how to spot the poison underneath your softer bites. It's a bitter kind of knowledge that I carry in my chest, a lonely education after failing your test. I paid the highest tuition just to learn the truth. I traded all my sanity and sacrificed my youth. You stripped away the color till my world was looking gray, then packed your bags and casually walked away. beautiful profession, but you just walked away, and love turned into a lesson. Yeah, love turned into a lesson. I didn't wanna learn how to survive out in the cold. I didn't wanna learn how to let go of hands. But the chalkboard is clean now, and the classroom is dead, and I'm rewriting everything you permanently said. I paid the highest tuition just to learn the truth. I traded all my sanity and sacrificed my youth. You stripped away the color till my world was looking gray, then packed your bags and casually walked away. I thought we were a lifetime, a beautiful profession, but you just walked away, and love turned into a lesson. The lights are turning off now, the final bell has rung, the saddest kind of melody that we have ever sung. I closed the heavy textbook. The truth is so severe. I'm smarter than I was, but God, I wish you were here. Close my eyes to escape from the day, but the sleep only takes me where you chose to stay. We're laughing together on our favorite beach, but I wake up to find you completely out of reach. My pillow is cold and the blanket is heavy. The weight of your absence is breaking the levee. I'm tired of sleeping just to see your face, then waking up trapped in this empty space. In the daylight I manage to cover the scars. I stay busy with work and I drive under stars, but midnight arrives like a cold heavy chain and pulls me right back to the center of pain. My subconscious mind hasn't learned how to part. It keeps sewing pieces back into my heart, building a world where you never left town, just for the morning to tear it all down. And I'm so tired of dreams without you, where the sky isn't gray and the promises grew. I'm living a lie every time that I sleep, losing a ghost that I wanted to keep. The nightmare isn't the monsters in the dark, it's waking up knowing we lost the spark. I hate the sunrise for pulling me through and toward a reality of dreams without you. Last night you were here and you held my hand tight. You told me we'd finally make everything right. It felt so damn real that I woke up confused, reaching for skin that I already lost. I called out your name to the shadows ahead, but found only dust on your side of the bed. It's a cruel kind of torture the nighttime creates, to give me the love that the daytime erases. Should I stay awake so I don't have to see the beautiful version of what we could be? Or do I keep sleeping to hold you once more? Even if waking up breaks me like before. I'm caught in the middle of two different hells. One where you're gone, one where memory dwells. And I'm tired of dreams without you, where the sky isn't gray and the promises grew. I'm living a lie every time that I sleep, losing a ghost that I wanted to keep. The nightmare isn't the monsters in the dark, it's waking up knowing we lost the spark. I hate the sunrise for pulling me through and told reality of dreams without you. The sun's coming up now, the shadows are thin. The daydream is ending, that we start today. Dreams without you, I have to wake up. I watch you step on to the evening train as the platform dissolves in the freezing rain. I had the right words lined up in my head, a beautiful script that I should have said, but my throat locked up in the door shut tight, and I watched your shadow drift into the night. I was a second too late, a sentence too short, stuck on the edge of a broken down port. It reached for your hand, but I grabbed at the air, left with the ghost of you standing right there. The timing was off and the connection dismissed. The chance was right there, but my heart missed. I look at the letters I never did mail, the blueprint of love that was destined to fail. I always held back when I should have given all, afraid of how hard a person could fall. No, I'm trapped in the silence of what could have been, just checking all odds on a world we were in. I was a second too late, a sentence too short, stuck on the edge of a broken down port. It reached for your hand, but I grabbed at the air, left with the ghost of you standing right there. The timing was off and the connection dismissed. The chance was right there, but my heart missed. Yeah, my heart missed. Why do we realize the value of gold only when there's nothing left here to hold? I'm a heartbeat behind on a beautiful track, running forever but can't call you back. I was a second too late, a sentence too short, stuck on the edge of a broken down port. It reached for your hand, but I grabbed at the air, left with the ghost of you standing right there. The timing was off and the connection dismissed. The chance was right there, but my heart missed. The tracks are dead empty, the signals are red. We're playing the warning signs inside my head. The final train left through the fog and the mist. You were ready to love, but my heart missed. I see your name heavy on the screen of my phone, but I lock the glass up and leave it alone. I have so many words that could fill up a room, but I let them just wither away in the gloom. The world thinks I'm fine 'cause I don't make a sound as I watch all our landmarks get torn to the ground. No crying out loud, no scene in the street, no screaming your name to the people I meet. It's a quiet disaster that nobody knows, a cold, heavy winter that constantly snows. The deepest of currents run under the science, and I am just here, missing you in silence. Yeah, missing you in silence. We sit in the kitchen and pour out one cup instead of the two that I used to stir up. The house is a vacuum where music once played. Now it's just shadows of choices we made. I bite on my lip till it starts to turn blue, to keep from shouting how I'm desperate for you. No crying out loud, no scene in the street, no screaming your name to the people I meet. It's a quiet disaster that nobody knows, a cold, heavy winter that constantly snows. The deepest of currents run under the science, and I am just here, missing you in silence. Yeah, missing you in silence. It's easy to scream when you want them to hear, but silence is deadly when nobody's near. It's an echo that crushes the bones in my chest, a beautiful torture that gives me no rest. No crying out loud, no scene in the street, no screaming your name to the people I meet. It's a quiet disaster that nobody knows, a cold, heavy winter that constantly snows. The deepest of currents run under the science, and I am just here, missing you in silence. The midnight arrives and the streetlights go dead, replaying your ghost in the back of my head. No tears on the pillow, no breaking appliance, just a heart in the dark, missing you in silence. We swore it on the shoreline under fields of summer gold, a promise written in the skin, a hand to always hold. We drew our names in wet cement, we built our plans so high, believing we were stronger than the shifting of the sky. But now I'm standing in a room of hollow, empty space, and looking at a time trying to remember how the giants learned to fall. Was it a slow and quiet leap, or did the ceiling break? What was the exact minute that you made your first mistake? It's terrifying how a truth can turn into a lie, and how a lifetime promise turns into a quick goodbye. We had the map all written out, we had the stars aligned, we left the worries of the world a million miles behind. You looked into my eyes and said we'd never let it blow. So tell me, my darling, where did forever go? Yeah, where did forever go? Forever shouldn't vanish like a shadow in the rain. Forever shouldn't leave me with this crushing heavy pain. If it was always meant to end, why did you let me dream and rip the beautiful future right apart at every seam? We had the map all written out, we had the stars aligned, we left the worries of the world a million miles behind. You looked into my eyes and said we'd never let it blow. So tell me, my darling, where did forever go? The street lamps are turning off, the dawn is growing cold. The saddest kind of history that ever will be told. The clock keeps on ticking, but the answer's missing. No, I'm standing here alone, wondering where did forever go? I close my eyes to escape from the day, but the sleep only takes me where you chose to stay. We're laughing together on our favorite beach, but I wake up to find you completely out of reach. My pillow is cold and the blanket is heavy. The weight of your absence is breaking the levee. I'm tired of sleeping just to see your face, then waking up trapped in this empty space. In the daylight I manage to cover the scars, stay busy with work and I drive under stars. But midnight arrives like a cold heavy chain and pulls me right back to the center of pain. My subconscious mind hasn't learned how to part. It keeps pulling pieces back into my heart, building a world where you never left town, just for the morning to tear it all down. And I'm so tired of dreams without you, where the sky isn't gray and the promises grew. I'm living a lie every time that I sleep, rose in a ghost. dreams without you. Last night you were here and you held my hand tight. You told me we'd finally make everything right. It felt so damn real that I woke up confused, reaching for skin that I already lost. I called out your name to the shadows ahead, but found only dust on your side of the bed. It's a cruel kind of torture the nighttime creates. Don't give me the love that the daytime erases. Should I stay awake so I don't have to see the beautiful version of what we could be? Or do I keep sleeping to hold you once more? Even if waking up breaks me like before. I'm caught in the middle of two different hells. One where you're gone, one where memory dwells. And I'm so tired of dreams without you, where the sky isn't gray and the promises grew. I'm living a lie every time that I sleep, losing a ghost that I wanted to keep. The nightmare isn't the monsters in the dark, it's waking up knowing we lost the spark. I hate the sunrise for pulling me through into a reality of dreams without you. The sun's coming up now, the shadows are thin, the daydream is ending, ache starts again. Dreams without you. I have to wake up. The door didn't slam when you walked out the gate. No screaming or fighting to challenge our fate. You just packed up your jackets and took your house key in, and left a cold vacuum inside here for me. I sit on the rug where we used to just talk and listen to the rhythm of the hallway clock. No thunder is crashing, no static on the line, no final explosion to signal the divide. You took all the music and put out the light, and gave me a sentence that poisons the night. The worst kind of torture that I've ever faced is being left with the silence that you left in this space. Yeah, left with the silence. I try to play records to cover the void, but the songs only echo the love we destroyed. I open the windows to let in the street, but the city feels empty, the air feels obsolete. Your absence is heavy, a physical weight. that settles down deep by the dark kitchen grate. No thunderless crashing, no static on the line, no final explosion to signal the divine. You took all the music and put out the light, and gave me a sentence that poisons the night. The worst kind of torture that I've ever faced is being left with the silence that you left in this space. Yeah, left with the silence. It screams in the kitchen, it shouts in the hall, it mocks every picture that's left on the wall. A deafening hum that is crushing my chest, a beautiful nightmare that gives me no rest. No thunder is crashing, no static on the line, no final explosion to signal the divine. You took all the music and put out the light, and gave me a sentence that poisons the night. No worst kind of torture that I've ever faced is being left with the silence that you left in this space. The midnight has come and the street lamps go dead. I'm playing your phantom inside of my head. No tears on a pillow, no words left to say, just left with the silence as you fade away. You said you were going to the corner store, that you'd be right back through that swinging door. You left your coffee steaming on the tray, and said we'd finish our fight later in the day. I watched your car turn left at the light, expecting you home way before night. But the street lights flickered and the sun went down, and a terrifying silence crawled over this town. The hours turned to days and the days turned to weeks, with saltwater rivers running down my cheeks. I called every hospital, I called every friend, praying this nightmare was about to end. Your clothes are still hanging right next to my coat. On the kitchen counter sits your unfinished note. There was no goodbye and there was no fight, just a sudden eclipse in the middle of light. And you never came back. You just disappeared, living out the exact tragedy that I feared. Did you lose your way, or did you choose to run, leaving me burning under a cold dark sun? My heart is still waiting by the window pane, and I smell for your footsteps in the heavy rain. You left the book open, the pages went black. Oh, you never came back. Now I sit in the quiet as the seasons roll by, staring at the ceiling came back. You just disappeared, living out the exact tragedy that I feared. Did you lose your way, or did you choose to run, leaving me burning under a cold, dark sun? My heart is still waiting by the window pane, listening for your footsteps in the heavy rain. You left the book open, the pages went black. Oh, you never came back. The coffee went cold, the porch light is on. The years are growing old, and you're still gone. You never came back. No, you never came back. I'm locking the door. We fit together like a key inside a lock. We built a world outside the ticking of the clock. Your laughter was the music playing in my mind, the sweetest definition that I'll ever find. But even then I saw the shadow in your eyes, a quiet transformation of our summer skies. We held it tight, we fought the wind, we tried to build a home. But some things are just destined to be carried all alone, like a shooting star across the dark, or misty break of day. We were a beautiful mistake, a love that couldn't stay. Yeah, a love that couldn't stay. There was no villain in the story that we made, no heavy anger as the colors started to fade. Just a slow and quiet drifting of our separate ships, and the taste of heavy sorrow left upon our lips. You had a road to walk where I could never tread, leaving all our tomorrows completely unsaid. We held it tight, we fought the wind, we tried to build a home. But some things are just destined to be carried all alone, like a shooting star across the dark, a misty break of day. We were a beautiful mistake, a love that couldn't stay. Yeah, a love that couldn't stay. Is it better to have held you while the fire burned so bright, than to never know the comfort of your was always meant to be lost. We held it tight, we fought the wind, we tried to build a home, but some things are just destined to be carried all alone. Like a shooting star across the dark, oh, mystic break of day, we were a beautiful mistake, a love that couldn't stay. The front gate is closing as the evening settles deep. I'll keep the gentle memories I promised I would keep. No bitterness, no crying out, just watching you walk away. Goodbye, my favorite chapter, my love that couldn't stay. The alarm goes off at 7, but I've been awake for hours, staring at the windowsill and checking on the flowers. I make a single cup of coffee, set the table just for one, and watch the gray mist separate beneath the lonely sun. I don't even have to try to bring your memory to the frame. My hands just naturally reach out to trace your empty name. It's the habit that I practice every second of the day. The clock keeps ticking forward, but my heart is locked away. Like breathing in the morning air or brushing my teeth clean. Waking up and missing you's now my new routine. Yeah, missing you's my routine. At noon I walk the sidewalk down to our favorite street cafe. Look for the words you used to say. I find your old receipts inside the pockets of my coat, and check my phone 1,000 times for texts you never wrote. The sun goes down at 6 o'clock, the shadows start to leave, and I am just a creature trapped inside this predictable machine. It's the habit that I practice every second of the day. The clock keeps ticking forward, but my heart is locked away. Hey, breathing in the morning air or brushing my teeth clean. Waking up and missing you's now my new routine. Yeah, missing you's my routine. They tell me I should break the cycle, try somebody new, but everything I do is just a reflex built on you. It's a comfort in the misery, a familiar kind of pain, to know that every single day will always feel the same. It's the habit that I practice every second of the day. The clock keeps ticking forward, but my heart is locked away. Like breathing in the morning air as the embers slowly die. I pull the heavy blankets up and stare into the sky. Another day is finished on this solitary sea. Sleep well, my love. Tomorrow's just the same routine. I watched you turn the corner on that rainy avenue and realized how easily my world splits into two. They say that practice makes you perfect, makes you tough and strong, that after many endings you will learn to move along. But every time a hand slips out of mine into the dark, it leaves a brand new fracture on a tired, fading spark. There is no easy exit, and there is no gentle grace when you must scrub a person's future out of every space. It doesn't matter if it's sudden or a slow delaying curse. The armor never builds up, and every goodbye hurts. Every goodbye hurts. I walk back to the apartment, lay my keys upon the stand, and look at all the blueprints of the life that we had planned. The second time is just as sharp, the third one just as deep. There are no shortcuts through the heavy promises we keep. You'd think my heart would learn to guard the gate and close the door. Instead it just gets softer as it crashes to the floor. There is no easy exit, and there is no gentle grace when you must scrub a person's future out of every space. It doesn't matter if it's sudden or a slow delaying curse. The armor never builds up, and every goodbye hurts. Every goodbye hurts. You tell me I'll get used to it, that history will numb the stinging of the teardrops and the shadows yet to come. But gravity don't change its weight no matter how you fall. And losing you is proven that I cannot change it all. There is no easy exit, and there is no gentle grace when you must scrub a person's future out of every space. It doesn't matter if it's sudden or a slow delaying curse. The armor never builds up, and every goodbye hurts. The house is dead and quiet as the midnight hours arrive. The saddest kind of lesson on how lovers don't survive. The bleeding stays as fresh as when I felt the breakdown first. Goodbye again, my darling, 'cause every goodbye hurts. I threw away the calendar from that painful day. I painted over bedroom walls to wash the ghost away. I moved across the city limits to a different street to avoid the old cafes where we used to meet. But maps can't save a person from a memory in the dark, and distance cannot reconstruct a broken down spark. The seasons fade to winter and the world moves along. The radio is playing a brand new summer song. They tell me I am healing, that the worst is left behind. But time is just a liar playing tricks inside my mind. The universe is growing, but I cannot cross the tether. The world went on tomorrow, but your goodbye lives forever. Yeah, your goodbye lives forever. It lives inside the silence when the midnight hour arrives, the quietest assassin of our parallel lives. It echoes in the hallway when I jingle with my keys, and whispers in the branches of the autumn city trees. I change into a stranger just to cope with how it feels, but nothing ever fixes what your final sentence steals. The seasons fade to winter and the world moves along. The radio is playing a brand new summer song. They tell me I am healing, that the worst is left behind. But time is just a liar playing tricks inside my mind. The universe is growing, but I cannot cross the tether. The world went on tomorrow, but your goodbye lives forever. Yeah, your goodbye lives forever. People say that words dissolve like smoke into the air, but yours are made of iron weights that I am forced to bear. You only spoke it once before you left me in the rain, but it's a permanent vibration humming in my brain. The seasons fade to winter and the world moves along. The radio is playing a brand new summer song. You tell me I am healing, that the worst is left behind. But time is just a liar playing tricks inside my mind. The universe is growing, but I cannot cross the tether. The world went on tomorrow, but your goodbye lives forever. The sun is coming up again to paint the curtains blue. Another day of trying to forget the sight of you. The history is buried, but the storm will never weather. My heart is completely broken, and your goodbye lives forever.